Hey everyone, Daryl Lucas here. Was just getting ready to turn on the NLCS and watch my Phillies. He's continued their quest for the World Series, but something's been burning on me for a while this weekend. I felt I had to speak up. By now, most of you have seen that the GOP has proven beyond any doubt that it cannot govern. Because we are now with 2 weeks without a speaker, leaving our entire branch of government paralyzed for the second time in a year. But there are more ominous development that hadn't been talked about yet. In case you missed it, last week, Donald Trump attempted to justify his attempt to throw out a lawsuit by trying to get him bounced off Colorado's ballot by claiming, wait for it, that presidents are not obligated to support the Constitution. His lawyers would actually have you believe that when he swore to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution, it wasn't the same thing as supporting it, and therefore the Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, which bars anyone from holding office who is engaged in insurrection against this country, doesn't apply to him. I just fired off a post to my new Substack, Loud Liberal Christian. I have it linked up in this video, in which I wonder how in the world we haven't heard anyone in the GOP, at least to my knowledge, or with few exceptions, anyone in the mainstream media, scream from the rooftops about how serious this is. Like it or not, Trump is the leader of the Republican Party, and he is the Republican frontrunner. So there's something very wrong if he can openly admit that he cannot honestly take the oath of office, and no one's talking about it. In any real democracy, like Canada, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, if a candidate said something like that, his own party, with one voice, would have run him out of the race within 24 hours. But unless I've missed something, no one in what passed for leadership in the GOP has said a word about it. And I've only found one mainstream media article that really covered it. And that was from the Independent in the UK. Something's wrong here, folks. And while people haven't talked about it yet, you can bet that I'll be saying a lot about it. And there are quite a few others who will do so as well. This is yet more proof that Trump must never, ever, ever be allowed to be president again. And I just got another reason why I will never vote for a Republican again in the foreseeable future. People may know that I've gotten a lot of grief at times for being a charismatic Christian who is openly and unashamedly a Democrat. But if you expect me to overlook something like this and vote for Republicans just because of abortion and gay rights, something is wrong here. I repeat, folks, this man must never be allowed to hold office again. And the fact that the GOP doesn't have the guts to run this guy out on a rail is yet more proof it cannot govern. And it is not fit to govern. That is all.